Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to do a flip through of a recent journal that I have completed for my design team project for RachandBella Crafts. I've used RachandBella Crafts Truly Blue kit, and I've done a little bit of mixed media work as well. The journal is roughly a traveller's notebook size, and it's approximately 12 centimetres across, which is about 4.5 inches, and height wise it's about 22 centimetres, which is just under 9 inches tall. If I could just talk quickly about the front of the journal. This beautiful heart was made by Bramble, and I'll put a link in the description box from her channel, and I've just mounted it on some collage on the front flap here. Okay, so I'll open up the journal, and initially the front opens up as a flip, and inside the flip we have two tags here, so this one and this one, and as you can see there's quite a lot of collage in, and that's over a masterboard. And this is a small little tag, and I made that after watching a Fodder School 2 tutorial, and I'll put the link into Fodder School there as well. Okay, so this is the first signature, and there are actually two signatures in this journal, and there's just a nice little collage there and a fabric ruffle. Here I've got a very simple pocket with a cluster and another tag made from a masterboard with fussy cuts from the Truly Blue kit, and it's just mounted onto some tea stained paper. And you'll notice that as I flip through the signature, I make my journals to write in, so the pages are always very plain, where I mute the backgrounds from the kits, or I use plain tea or coffee stained paper. Here's a tag from the kit, and it's backed onto some, that's actually coffee, I printed on coffee dyed paper there from the kit, and a small little cluster there acting as a tuck spot. And here I've got some pockets. I watched a tutorial by Kari's Mixed Media, which I'll put a link to below. So I've done a very simple pocket from some cardstock, and then added my own tags to suit. I just love the colours of the kit. I've used quite a bit of a vellum, printed vellum in this journal as well, and that's just a simple cluster. Here the background here is some is an extract from an exercise book that from my husband back in school days. So it's over 40 years old, and it's his learning Welsh vocabulary and words. And here is a simple tuck spot and a journaling card, bookmark I should say. And here we've got another tuck spot. I love making these clusters, and I just think they're a great way to decorate the page yet still leave plenty of writing space. And here is another tag, and I've used the kit in the background there with some handmade paper which I purchased on Etsy, and again it's backed onto coffee dyed paper which I've printed over from the kit. And this kit is so versatile. I will have links to RachandBella Crafts various websites below for information. Here's another tuck spot and another bookmark. and I've just done some stenciling on that. Love the yellow. Another tag, backed with printed paper from the kit. I think that's on tea stain paper. And another text spot. And here is a little button. Just I've used cardstock there, mounted onto more card, and then threaded and glued onto the side of the page. And a bit more of that paper from my husband's exercise book. And here is an envelope, and this is from the kit, and I've just added a small little cluster, and there's a couple of goodies in there. And a tag with a cluster. And what I've tried to do is just mix and match different elements, try to bring out a lot of the green of the kit as well as the blue, because there is some lovely shades of green there. As you can see from here with the vellum paper, lots of detail in the kit. And there's another bookmark you can journal on, and another tag with a text spot. This is a tag from the kit, and I've covered it with sewing paper, and there's just done a very simple collage backed onto coffee dyed paper. And again, because I like the journaling space, I also like to have most of my elements as movable so that you can move them around, take them out if you don't want them. Obviously you can lower the bulk then of the journal, but it lays quite flat, so it should be quite easy to write in. Journaling card and another text spot with that's just a simple die cut and a fabric ruffle. And we come to the end of the first signature now, and here's another tag, very slim tag so it doesn't take up too much room and create bulk, and coffee dyed paper, and a very simple pocket. And then that's the back of the signature. And you may have seen on Instagram where I've created these snippet strips. I love snippet strips. Snippet strips and clusters are my favourite thing to do. So this is the back of the first signature, and then you've got a pocket in the front there, or in the top I should say, where you've got two little tags there. I'll just show you those. Again, this was created from a masterboard and some embossed paper, fussy cuts from the kit. Flip the journal over, and then we come to the back. So here is it's a fixed band which creates the closure, and here is another pocket where I've got another journaling card, or tag I should say, and then this is movable as well. So this is a scrappy notebook, and then this is my favourite tag, and it's backed with some embossing paper, and so they fit in the top there. And if I flip it over, we've got the belly band then here, and this is movable as well. If I just move that out, so you can see there's more journaling space there, and then we've got a very simple cluster there. Fussy cut from the kit, another one of my snippet strips, and we come to the cover of the signature, and it's the first page, so it's got a pocket, and this is part of the digital kit, some of the ephemera, and I've added some stenciling. Couldn't add too much to this because it's so pretty anyway. I just love the blues and the yellows, so I've just put a bit of one of the fussy cut butterflies as well, and added a simple closure, tab on the top. And these were inspired by Belly Crafty Studios, as I made that in the RachandBella Crafts Retreat. and she showed us how to do some slow stitching. And that's pretty much as close to slow stitching as I get at the moment, but I am hoping I'm getting a bit better. And we've got a little cluster there, and then on the back we've got another tuck spot, envelope from the kit with a cluster, done another simple little faux button there, and then a couple of little goodies in here. It's always nice to find some goodies in an envelope, isn't it? So that's there. And that goes there, like that, or like that. Some vellum paper. That's tea-stained paper from a standard TN notebook. And that's a background from the kit. And we've got another simple cluster there with a fabric ruffle. And another envelope. And I've got one of my little scrappy tags. And I've just collaged very simply some embossed paper there. Not embossed. Yes, embossed. Yes, I am right, embossed. And one of Rachel's tickets. And small little die cut there, and inside we've just got a couple of elements from the kit. Couldn't think of the name then. Okay, and another envelope. There are lots of envelopes in the kit. So this one, what I've done here is I've created a larger flap with some embossed paper, and then I've embellished on the envelope cover, and that's a watercolour flower doodle. And inside I've got a couple of more goodies, which the owner can always add to the journal if they so wish, or make another journal. Fussy cut from the kit, from the Truly Blue kit, and a small little ruffle there. And this is a double tag which you can remove. And then we just got a couple of little goodies there. And then I've done a simple collage with some packaging, embossed paper, and a fussy cut. And a little bling. Can't quite get that back on. There we go. Love the bird. There's another tuck spot, and here is an envelope I've had in my stash for I don't know how long, so I thought it was time to use it. So it's just a simple collage there, and it's out of coffee stain paper, and again there are just a couple of little goodies inside there from the kit. I just love that, it's just so slim and cool. And you can use it as a bookmark as well. Another tag. This is from a masterboard, and I've used one of the lovely fussy cuts available in the Truly Blue kit, and it's backed onto coffee paper. A little tuck spot there. Plenty of writing space. And here is another tag with a die cut, and this one is another tag that's in the kit that I've covered over with sewing pattern paper, done a little collage, and then backed it with some tea stained paper. And this is it's actually fixed. I forgot it's fixed, and it's a tag from some fat quarters I purchased. I believe I purchased on Amazon, so I've just decorated them with some clusters. So that's quite handy as a tag spot. And then here's another tag, and I've just added some embossed paper. There's a couple of little goodies in the back there as well. Another one of my favourite tags, very messy masterboard creation. and I've added some embossed paper, a cluster and some more embossed paper on the back, and there's another cluster, and that is the end of the second signature. So I hope you like this journal. I've had a lot of fun making it. It's probably the favourite journal I've made to date, and I just love the colour scheme of the Truly Blue kit, and it's so versatile. I'd be really interested to know what you think about my journal. Please put some comments in the feedback, or provide some feedback in the comment section for me. I appreciate everybody who spends time to write something there. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing and like this video if you enjoyed the flip through. Thank you.